Hello and welcome back to Bransford Webs. Before we go on with this week's Looking Good video, I just want to give you a quick reminder that we've got the HTA National Plant Show coming up at Stoneleigh Park on the 18th and 19th of June. So the whole sales team will be there, so come along and say hello. We've got some fantastic new introductions of varieties that will be available for 2026 sales, and you can just see some of the other varieties and ranges that we grow and supply throughout the year. So come and join us at Stoneleigh Park on the 18th and 19th of June for the National Plant Show. Well, this week's video, I'm starting in Glasshouse 3 and 4. And behind me, we've got our second batch of the summer drinks Hebes, which just gone online. So the first lot went on last week. We're continuing with the sales on these. And this one is Sangria Sensation. And just look at the amount of bud on that plant. That is absolutely loaded in bud. And the first flower's just starting to open. So that is going to be a riot of colour. We've also got Champagne Ice, and we've also got White Spritzer online as well. Both smothered in bud, just the same. So check those out on the availability. There's certainly going to be a pickup line to wow your customers. Out and about in garden centres this week, I was watching a few customers shopping, and it was noticeable that there was definitely colour and interesting colours that were people were shopping and were buying. So we've really tailored the Looking Good list this week and our stock availability to make sure we can give you that burst of colour in the plant area to keep sales going into June, into the summer months, and on a sunny day for those barbecues. So we're going to start off with some Dianthus. So we've got Dianthus Tickled Pink. Tickled Pink is part of the Scent First range. It's a great variety, lovely silvery foliage, really good scent on there too as well. It's really strong scent on there, so great in a pot on the patio. Absolutely loaded in bud, and as you can see, the first flower is just opening. So it's a small batch we do for this time of year. But then to give you an absolute riot of colour from the Dianthus side of things, we've got the Bling Blings. So on your left, we've got normal Bling Bling, and then we've got Bling Bling Orange on the right. And both of these have this really sort of fluffy, what do I want to say, blousy flower, should I say, that's probably the right wording for it, with this little fleck through it. And absolutely give a fantastic riot of colour on your plant area. Great for containers on the patio. Yeah, really good garden plants. And then we have gone online this week with our Gerberas. So these are the Garvinias. So these are hardy, so they'll come back year after year in the garden. We do the sweet series, so that's the mid-size. So it's not the tiny flowers, it's not the really large XL flowers, it's the mid-range, and the colours on them are so vibrant. As you can see, really glow out, stonking plants, loads of bud coming up through the crown. Absolute fantastic winners in the plant area. Our Allium Lavender Bubbles is online now as well. So Lavender Bubbles, a new variety about 4 or 5 years ago. Really interesting variety with these flower spikes. So they come up and sort of nod and then present themselves higher as they flower. Massive firework-like bursts of flower later in the year. Later in the month. Just something again to foil against that colour background is Pennisetum Princess Caroline. So this will plume later on, but we think it works really nice at the moment for its nice dark new growth as it comes through and the nice deep vein through the centre of the leaf. Back onto more flowery colour, and we have got Coreopsis Golden Sphere, looking absolutely fantastic. Look at the flower on that. Bud all over it, really solid, strong plant, loads of colour, loads of bud, loads of shelf life, and loads of interest, vibrant standout. Back to foliage colour for a second, and we have got our Heucherellas online. So we've got Solar Eclipse, we've got Alabama Sunrise, which we've got here, and my favourite is Pink Fizz, which is a new one for this year. So Pink Fizz has got a sort of dusky, grey green leaf with the purpling through the veins, and then a lovely pink flower that comes up above the crown. So really strong plant, really nice. Again, doing containers on the patio, you need some sort of foliage to mix in with the flower, and the Heucherellas work really well. And then just to finish off for an absolute riot of colour, our Fuchsias. So when we launched these, probably 7 or 8 years ago now, I didn't think they were overly hardy, but actually I've seen people overwinter these in containers in gardens for a number of winters now. So really good varieties. And just, well, look at the bud count on that one. So that one is white and red, so it does what it says on the tin. But there must be 200 buds on there. And that's just going to keep flowering, keep deadheading, keep feeding. Great in a container, great in the front of the border. That's Fuchsia series. We've got 4 colours available, so check out the full range on availability. Please check in with your sales team because there's more than we've shown you here. There's loads more colour coming up around the nursery, and the foxgloves are still flushing through nice, sort of nice range of digitalis with bud and flower on them. Loads of other stuff with colour. So check in, and we can give you that riot of colour, that burst of colour on your plant area to stimulate some sales as we continue through June. Goodbye for now.